Ladies and gentlemen, this is Evan's. I'm here to bring you a story of from back in the day when I was younger. It was funny, but basically the moral of the story is this. Let me tell you up front, and then I can get into the story. If sometimes you set yourself out to do things that you can't do, but never think you can't do anything. But there's certain things that are a little too dangerous that you should not try to do. So I'm going to tell you my story. Funny story. Basically, it was back in summer camp. I was teaching these kids on what to do. And so we were going up to this cliff. And so there's a water down below. And so a lot of kids were jumping right off the cliff. And me, myself, I wanted to do it too. So I'm like, I could do it. I could do it. But what I remember is, as soon as I got to the top of the cliff, I remember that I was afraid of heights. And so I looked down, and I'm like, oh my God. This was not something I should have done. I looked down, and I almost slipped. So then I made some excuse, saying like, it's not, the rock is not too good, and then my leg was hurting. So I made an excuse to get out of it. So pretty much I chickened out because I was afraid of heights. And I had paralyzing fear that my head was going to hit the rock, and then I was going to just go right underwater. So that was not something I wanted to do. So the guys were like, "Oh man, go Yvens, go!" And I'm like, nah, chill with that. I'm like, nah, I got a cramp. I caught a cramp. Can't do it. So they're like, all right. So they didn't let me do it. But as we were walking back, I was walking normal. They're like, "Oh, what's wrong with your leg? I thought you said there was something wrong with your leg." I was like, "Oh, yeah, I remember." And so at the time I faked that it was my right leg, but I used the opposite leg. And so they're like, "I thought it was the other leg." I was like, "Oh yeah, that pain switched places." So then they were like, "Yeah, you was just a chicken." I was like, "No, I'm not chicken. I'll do it. I'll go do it right now." And then lucky for me, the leader, the boss was like, "No, we have to go. We have to go back to the bus." And thanks to the boss, I didn't have to go through with it. So the moral of the story is, don't do, like I told you before, but this is added. Don't do something out of peer pressure. Don't do it because you want to show off, and just know your limits. Know what you can do, and just do it. But also you want to achieve to be better. But if you're afraid of heights, don't cause yourself to get a stroke or a heart attack because of it. Because that's what I learned. I learned not to do that. Because if I did that, I probably wouldn't be talking to you guys today, to the YouTubers today. So thank you for taking your time to listen to the story. And hope you subscribe to the page, and follow me on Twitter at Black Poet. Salute.